Hello? Hi, chat. Hello. Let me see. Is this. Why is my stream delayed so badly on my other screen? Hold on. I'm pretty sure everything is working, but let me just check. Okay, yeah, we're fine. I don't know why. I guess it's because stream was lagging because I forgot to load up the world. And then I was like, oh yeah, let me just load it up during the starting soon. And then whoop, my PC just momentarily was like, OBS was like, nah, let's not. So here we are. But hi, chat. Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing well. I I swear, I was originally going to do the keybinds thing because we hit that goal the other day. Um, Unfortunately, that changed because finals, that's a thing, and I'm more cooked than I realized, and it's the exam opened up today, but I can take it at any time I want. But I have 8 lectures to go through, so I'm kind of cooked. Therefore, short stream today. But hopefully, after this, I'm done with the semester. Like this is the last thing I need to do before the semester ends, and then afterwards we'll be back to like the normal like 2 to 3 hour streams. I swear, chat. So bear with me for a bit because I just why I decided to do this during finals week, I don't know. And it's my own fault that I didn't study because I was working on other stuff. So that's my own fault. Oops. Will I learn for next time? No. Probably not because why would I? What's the fun in that? Uh, but yeah, I don't really have any plans today in Blazing Caves in the back world. So we're just gonna see what happens. Bonk. I think we should be good. We're just gonna see what happens because I don't know what to do. Like, I could just fish for the next, like, I don't know, hour and a half, but that's kind of boring. Although it's fun, I like. Oh, God. That scared me. I like it, but I don't know if. Oh, it's night. I should probably do that. Should probably go sleep. Um, but yeah, it's just like I could fish. Maybe I could go mining. Although, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. We'll just see where it takes us, I guess. We'll just see where the world takes us today and see how it goes. I am stressed. Not gonna lie. But it's fine. Luckily, in the Mint academic department, I've set myself up so even if I do just get a 0 on this exam, I'll still pass. Which I guess is a good thing, although my GPA would just be tanked, which I don't really want to happen because that happened last semester. I'm just like, that's not great, but it's okay. Ugh. Let me DM people Minecraft. Hold on. All right. Blah. All right. Boo boo boo. Here's your breakfast. Nice. Here's your breakfast, sisses. Yay. And then here's your breakfast. Now everyone is well fed and happy. Yay! Eh. Kind of want those eggs. Um, can I like fish items? No, I don't want to fish the. It's just gonna make me fish the thing, anyways. Oh, I can make carpet. Let me do that. That makes my life easier. I thought I was gonna have to go down and get shears, but no, this is nice. Nice. So many eggs. All right. Back to the farm we go. Bonk. Bonk. I doubt. Not really. How's it going down here? Our humble farm. Nice. I really should. Let me get a chest down here so that we can. Actually, is that more inconvenient or convenient? Wait, I could just dig a walkway to the thing. I could just do that. Like, I wouldn't mind doing that. Okay, hold on. Let me see where this wall is. Uh, so this is 43, 43.92. All right. Now let's go see. Ow. Am I sprinting? Now I am. Okay. I think I was sprinting the whole time. I just can't tell because I'm stupid. And I don't have FOV effect on, but it's fine. We're fine. Whee! Boing. Oh yeah, also, I'm not sick, but it's just the pollen everywhere is insane. I opened the door for 1 second to talk to someone, and then boom, all of a sudden, my eyes are itchy and my nose is sniffling. I've sneezed like 5 times in a row. It's awful. But the consequences of living by trees, I guess, or just being around trees. God for how dare I? What am I doing? Oh, why are all of my tools in here? I don't even remember what I was doing last time. When was the last time we played Celeste? Yesterday. Yeah. We played Celeste yesterday, so that was a thing. Actually, let me just go back up and then we'll figure out potential staircases from here. Um so this is the thing. This is 40, 43 is here. What was the 92? Is that what the corner is? Technically, I could just dig straight from here and then just call it a day. I don't know what Y level we're at, though. Let me check that out. Oh, yeah, I do have a water bucket. Okay, so I can just fucking. There we go. 43, 41. Yeah, 67. So if we just buy. If we're thinking about it, theoretically, we could just dig here. And then eventually it'll connect, right? Probably. Because what? That's 67. Why 67? And then 90. Yeah, so theoretically, you can just make a little staircase down here. After I get a new pickaxe. Oh no. Okay, yeah. I think that's good. I'll turn this off for now. I'll turn it back on later, but whee! I guess that's what we're doing today. We're gonna make this base some sort of functional, I guess. Have it be functional of some sort. Although there are a ton of things we need to do. We need to get new tools, armor. I think we solved food, but that's fun. Hi Derp. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How'd you like my keybinds? I wanted to cry when I saw them. I'm gonna be so for real with you. I genuinely, when I saw them, arguably, they may be worse than the ones that Sea-Dog and JJ conjured up together the other day. So yeah, there was that. Hence why I was like, okay, you know what? If we're gonna do this, I'm gonna do this right. Uh, so we moved the keybinds to another day, but I'm gonna cook. All right, I'm gonna cook on how we're gonna execute the keybinds thing because there's probably gonna be like 3 or 4 sets of keybinds that I could make. And yeah, that happened. So, wait, what is the thing? 92. Okay. I thought, how can I make this as inconvenient as possible? And I think you succeeded in your goal very well. Chat, if you don't, hold on, let me pull them up so chat knows what I'm talking about. Let's see. Okay, so from derp, period is move forward, backspace is left move left, right arrow is move right, 1 is jump, 2 is drop item, W is first slot, N is second. What the hell? Second slot, space is offhand, F4 is zoom, R is toggle, POV, V is slot 7, F is slot 8, G is slot 9, B is slot 6. Left alt is slot 4. Q is. I'm gonna. Yeah. Yup. That. Yup. That's a thing. And make them inconvenient. You did. Okay. So we can connect it from there. Or I could just do this and make it connect to the water source. That would also be convenient, I think. So I should just be able to dig this way and call it a day. So what I just did was completely like unnecessary, but it's fine. It's fine. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so this is the water source right here. Not the water source, but the like thing. Yeah, so if we just have a little entrance there, that's fine. The best possible way to make it bad is making the keybinds spread out as possible, using your keybinds slightly different and make it nonsense. Yeah, no, I could tell. I could very much tell. I'm not even gonna think about it. I don't even want to think about it right now. I was just trying to map out how that would look, but no, I refuse to. I'm just gonna ignore them for the next few days, and then when necessary, I will face my inner demons. I guess. But make them stupid, you did. I think you succeeded in that incredibly well. Because my original thought process was like, oh yeah, chat will just work together. But I was like, nah, that's not that much fun. So we're gonna do multiple iterations of this nonsense. Because I saw your slot keybinds and I was like, what if I offset them by one or two? I could tell. Up here. Yeah. There was a Dogcraft video idea where we would play with each other's keybinds. I know uh Cheese and Sea Dog made their videos on that like months ago. I have the video. I just haven't edited the whole thing yet. Which is bad because Dogcraft is ending like incredibly soon and I'm just like, what do I do with my leftover videos? So I feel like I'm just gonna edit them anyways and then you guys can see the nonsense that was me playing with everyone else's keybinds. Because this was back when we had like 5 members. I know Cheese and Sea Dog struggled immensely with mine, which was hilarious. But basically, Sea Dog and Cheese saw my tweet and they were like, how about you just play with our keybinds? I was like, you know what? Hell yeah. Why not? Oh, oh man. Okay. Let me just do this. Yeah, my keybinds are kind of scuffed. Um, Mainly because I used to be a Bed Wars YouTuber, so all my keybinds were just like tailored towards doing that. But then, no longer a Bed Wars YouTuber, so kind of like, what's the point? But I haven't bothered to change them since, so here we are. Me with my dumbass keybinds, but it's fine. My only change is R is F5. That's it? Oh, dear God. Well, to be fair, what was R again? Was that? No, that wasn't. Was that toggle? I don't remember. R was toggle. Okay, well, to be fair, that is just F5 anyways. So technically, this is just a mixture of me playing default keys while also mushing around my keybinds. If we're going with yours, Derp. Huh. I use scroll wheel. Oh, interesting. What did I come down here to do again? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, let's bring some of this up and then oh yeah, sleep too. Scroll wheel, huh? I remember I used to use scroll wheel, but then I was like, I kind of want to learn how to hotkey. So I used to be able to hotkey like pretty well because of like sweating Bed Wars all the time, but I've fallen out of it. So now I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of like relearning how to use my keybinds, especially since events and whatnot. I kind of need to figure that out. So here we are. Trying to get good, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but like, uh, it takes a while. But it's fine. We'll get there in the end. I believe in me. Slightly. Okay. I think we're gonna need dirt in this area. Potentially. So let's just take some from here. Ugh. That should be good. Could have made it so much worse if I could change shift and control. I play too much modded to change much. Ah. Fair. I don't play modded that much. Actually, the only mods I play with are like my quality of life ones, but I've never like played an actual mod pack. Like, what are some? Like RL Craft or Cobblemon, things like that. I'm just like, on modded Minecraft. Maybe it'll be fun one day, but as of now, I'm just like pretty chill about it. I don't really play modded at the moment. But hey, that could change. We talking about keybinds? Yes, we are, Kiwi. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we hit the sub. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the thing. For context, Mint-A-Thon pin this. So basically, if you looked at the pin tweet, go to the tweet, and you'll see that we hit 15 subs the other day because of who was it? Sea Dog, JJ, and Cappy, I believe. So those dinguses were like, haha, let's make Mint new keybinds. And so I put out a tweet yesterday being like, hi, we hit sub goal. Make me new keybinds and make me cry or something along the lines of that. So here we are. Derp is trying to ruin my life. And yeah, it's a normal occurrence. It's they are incredibly bad, I will say. They are horrendous. When I change up the keybinds, I'll like have a graphic on the side so that you guys know what I'm talking about, but like that's for another day. I'll figure it out. Damn, how bad is it? Do you want to hear them? I can read them out again. I'll read them out again so you can hear. Because they are just atrocious. Actually, I'm gonna put this block back because I kind of want to do that. Wait. Let me put this block back because it's been bothering me and I just haven't bothered to fix it since. There we go. I have to know. All right. From Dirt Mask on Twitter. Period is move forward. The command, it's exclamation point hotkeys for my current ones. Hotkeys, I think? Yeah. Those are my current ones. All right? I need to add that as an alias. Thank you for reminding me, actually. I'll do that right now. Bossabot, work with me here. There we go. Let me add that as the command alias, so it should work shortly. Keybinds. Create. Save. Okay, it should work, but yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. Derp got it. I don't have to read them out again. Nor do I want to look at it again. I'm I'm so worried. I'm so worried. Copper mine. What was that? Mine a stack of rock. How did I just get that achievement? Okay. I don't know how I just got that, but sure, what the hell? Why not? I came down here for something. I keep forgetting what. Holy, that's bad. Alt being slot. Left alt being slot 4 is the best thing I could have. Well, to be fair, it's not that bad. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, no, that is pretty bad, actually. Oh, never mind. I hate everything. I thought you meant button 4, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's the mouse button. I use button 4 for my 9th slot. And I'm just like, oh, no, that's the wrong one. So thanks for ruining my life, Derp. I appreciate it. It's gonna be my last hurrah as a streamer. I was thinking about, I don't know what to do for that specifically. Either playing on this world and trying to get some stuff done, or playing MCC. One of the two. Or both. I could do both, honestly. That would be funny. I only saw it because Sea-Dog reposted it. Of course he did. Of fucking course he did. So this is all Sea-Dog's fault, is what you're telling me. I think you are implying that this is Sea-Dog's fault, and I wholeheartedly agree. What was I gonna do? God, I don't even know what I'm doing. I could just expand this more low-key. Yep, exactly. I know how it's to change keybinds because my friends always change mine. They are cursed but comfortable for me. Ah. Yeah, that's fair. My keybinds are like kind of cursed, but I'd say Bed Wars is a reasonable explanation for it. Agree to disagree. But, you know, it's fine. I was thinking about changing my keybinds again, just for like more convenient use, but nah. I've used these ones for the past, what, since I've been playing on Java, so like 4 or 5 years, so I'm like, what's the point of changing them? Maybe I'll have to if I end up learning something like speedrunning or something, then it's like, okay, I kind of need new ones for efficiency's sake, but it's like, whatever. It's just like whether or not I'm willing to learn new ones, that's the thing. I mean, I did it with speed bridging. That took a while, so it's like, whatever. Womp, 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 womp. Yeah, honestly, I could just extend this out low-key. I wouldn't be opposed to that idea. I didn't bring my hoe, though. That's unfortunate, but it's fine. Like, I have 3 side buttons on my mouse and 2 wheels, so I gotta use them. What? Why do you have two wheels on your mouse? Is it like the middle, the scroll wheel? You have two of those? I don't even know how that would work, but interesting. Button 4 is mute and button 5 is to deafen on Discord and MC voice chat. See, that would be smart. I don't have keybinds for, deafening and stuff on Discord at least. I do have them for voice chat, but, I'm solo, I'm alone. So I don't really need to use voice chat at the moment, but I don't have them for Discord, which I probably should, but that's a future Mint problem. Every single time I have to tab in and tab out, I'll just be reminded of the fact, oh yeah, I should make keybinds for that sort of stuff. And here we are, 20 streams later. I still haven't done it, but it's fine. One for the DPI, one for the normal one. Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah, I only have one, but to change my DPI, it's like I have to go on the program or the software and do it. Because this is my brother's old mouse, actually. I haven't actually I should make a commands for like peripherals and stuff on like what I have, but this is my brother's old mouse. It's the Lamzu something something, and it works pretty well. It's a wireless mouse, so I'm just kind of chilling with that. I know nothing about tech, by the way. My brother is the tech one of he's the hardware person, I'm the software person, so I'm just like, I don't know what this is. No, I need to go down. No, let me go down. Yeah, there we go. So it's like, yeah, it's whatever. I cannot be bothered to learn new keybinds. Exactly. Like, the only time I'll learn them is if it's going to be beneficial for me in like events or something. Which, if that were the case, I would just practice on my current ones and call it a day. Like, what? It's the third mouse I get, and all of them was the same because I can't use another mouse. That's how I used to be with mine, because I think my first mouse was like, my first actual one was Logitech, like G203 or something like that. I think that was my mouse, and I used that one for like a good while, and I was very stubborn. But then my mouse randomly just broke one day, and I was like, okay, I'll sacrifice my mouse. Oh well. Oh, I ran out of dirt. Yay, the first pumpkin. I'll get that later. Wait, I need to go down. I don't need to go up. I need to go down. So I'm just like, yeah, okay. Let it be known that when I told Sea-Dog, he went, I don't know, she'll figure it out. Oh, I hate you both. Oh, no. This is what I get for... I guess my suffering is a fair trade-off for giving me money, I guess. Because, that's a thing. My first was also a Logitech, but I got the bloody... Oh, once I got the bloody one, so good. I can't use another one. That's fair. See, my only issue with, like, that idea is, like, oh, what if they discontinue it? Will I have to be, like, green and buy... How is that not enough? Okay, I'm just gonna go outside. I'm just gonna go outside and steal some at this point, because I cannot be bothered to go up and down the stupid water elevator again. Ugh. Suffering equals content. Exactly. So it's a fair trade-off, I would say. Clip farming is going to be crazy. Oh, dear God. See, here's the thing. This whole keybinds discussion stemmed even before, like, when Mumbo released his, well, the one on Dogcraft at least, that started because Mumbo uploaded his, oh right, torches, uploaded his like weird keybinds video, and then Dogcraft was like, oh yeah, let's make a video based on that because I think it'll be funny, and it was. Um, is this gonna? I'm gonna just put this above here and then put some torches around because I'll fix this later. I'll put like a lantern or something there, but I cannot be bothered at the moment. Technically, I could. Actually, no. Let's just make some. Let's just make some. Because otherwise, I'm gonna forget. So this whole thing started with that, but then also I talked about it on stream, like after our recording. And then I listed out all my keybinds. I made a reel out of, or like a short form content out of it, so I uploaded it. And then everyone, especially on Instagram, they were dogging on my keybinds. And I was like, fuck you guys. I'm kidding, of course. But I just thought it was incredibly funny where everyone was like, why are your keybinds like that? What am I doing? Oh yeah, this. I swore I had iron nuggets in here. Oh well. Whee! Not chicken McNuggets. Interesting. I'll make another one for the fun of it. Nice. So here we are, a few months later, and we're still on the keybinds thing. And I thought it would be funny to make it a sub goal because I was not expecting to hit said sub goal, but you know, consequences of having friends, I guess. Supportive friends ruin my life. I didn't mean to. I didn't know. Okay, whatever. I just don't know crafting recipe amounts, apparently. But it's fine. We get a lot of lanterns. I hold sprint and control. I hold sprint and control as my sprint key. My pinky looks weird. Oh, yeah, I forgot about, like... Yeah. See, I use toggle sprint. I used to use toggle sprint as my left alt key because that's how it was on like Lunar when I used Lunar back then. So I used to use toggle sprint, and then what? It was my left alt key. So I used that, but then because I was learning setups and whatnot for like parkour and everything, I took a book at a Sandwich Lord's parkour guide and was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just switch my keybinds and make it X. So that's why that happened. But that's like pretty much the only recent change that's happened to my keybind since. And granted, it works. I can do force momentums pretty decently well now, which I'm pretty pleased about. But then again, it's force momentum, so like, what do I do? Your keybind or your keybinds is almost as bad as Rendog. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What? No. Toggle sprint is G. Okay, that's not that bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Rendog's ones are just insane. I will say. Like, what was his excuse for the WASD not being WASD? Just like they were all spread out and stuff. I was like, oh my god. Okay, yeah, sure. Could I DM you what it looks like? Sure. If you have me on Discord, then sure. Or Twitter or whatever. I don't know. Because I don't. See, I don't remember who I have on Discord and who I don't have on Discord because I don't, like, share it out anymore. But I've been dragged around in so many, like, event servers and whatnot. I'm just like, I don't know what's happening anymore. Coppers and robbers. Yippee! Where was the mutton I smelted? There it is. Honestly, run dogs kind of make sense. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Nice. I feel I have like Okay, it's not that weird. You just have long fingers. Your hands are just big. Your hands are just big, so that's why it kind of looks like that, but it makes sense. Like it's not that bad. What is going on in here? Um okay. Yeah, blah. Discord. My friends looked at that and was like, "That's not normal." I mean, the from like a general standpoint, not necessarily, but it considering like the length of your hands plus the keyboard size, I could see why it looks like that. So it's not like that bad, I will say. Cause what? What keyboard do you have? Okay, yeah, it's not that bad. It's just like it's a normal keyboard. Why is there a okay? It's like a little bug flying around my room. I don't know what that was all about, but it's fine. Do 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 do. Nice. Yay, more pumpkins! Bonk, 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 bonk. Thank you. I do need more seeds. Whee! I honestly wanted to try Rendog's keybinds. I mean, I could understand why they would work for him. Not me, because my hands are short. Short? Yeah, I guess so. Or normal, depending on what the definition of a normal hand is. But I don't know. It's like the average length. What is the average length of a hand? I don't know that off the top of my head. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I don't think I'm gonna need this many pumpkins, but it's fine. Oh shit. I don't even have dirt. Oh my god. I need to make an infinite water source. Let me do that. Where do I make it? I don't know. I'll just make it in this room, whatever. Let's make a little room here. We'll spiffy up the place later to see if it would work for me. Yeah, that's fair. I tried shifting with my thumb to see how that would work. It just did not. That's it. It just didn't work because I was like, what is this? Not there. There. No, wait, I actually wanted to go down. No. That's weird. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I do agree it's weird. Sea Dog used to shift with his thumb. That's how our one of our first conversations started actually. Was with me and Sea Dog talking about our keybinds. And I was like, "Do you shift?" I didn't outright say it, but like the way he was talking about it implied that he did. So I straight up was like, "Sea Dog, do you please tell me it's not true? Please tell me it's not true that you shift with your thumb." And he was like, So bad news there, Mint. And I was like, oh man. But then me and Cheese converted him to shifting with his pinky. So what the fuck? Hits, Hunter! Hits! Oh my god, hit! What the hell? Hits! Oh my god, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. What the hell? Yippee! Yippee indeed. Hi, Hits! Hi! Thank you so much again. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. How you doing, Hits? Hope you're doing well. Yippee! Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it immensely. What sub goal is that now? And the hype train. I'm so lost. What is happening here? So what sub goal is that? Oh, is it Desert Bus? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I have to do Desert Bus now? Hits, what have you done to me? Hits, what have you done? I have to do Desert Bus. Oh, no. Okay, so for context, for those who don't play on Zero Miner, Desert Bus is this like. Actually, this is. Desert Bus is actually like another thing that stems from another game, I think. But from what I know, it's just basically just a super long ass map where you just run for like 8 hours straight. Oh yeah, this is a win, an absolute win. Hits, you are ruining my life. First Sea Dog and JJ, and now you. Oh no. Oh. I am starting to regret many things immensely. This is, oh no. Well, this is an absolute win for you guys, I will say. For me, on the other hand, I don't even remember what I came down here to do. Let's go back up there and re-jog my memory. I just, that caught me completely off guard. Don't do :3. You know what you did. Oh yeah, dirt. Duh. There we go, re-jogged it. Oh my god. I guess I'm planning Desert Bus at some point. Who? Me? I would never. All right, buddy. All right. Tisk tisk. Ugh. Do I even have dirt? Oh, I have 9. That's just barely enough, I think. He didn't do nothing. Uh-huh. Yeah, Kiwi. Uh-huh. The goat is getting us content. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Can't blame him. Oh my god. Thank you again, Hits. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Oh, zero. Oh, Desert Bus. Desert Bus. What the fuck? Yeah. No. Grow over there. Wait. There we go. Okay, we're fine now. Yeah, I guess you. What am I gonna do for 8 hours? I haven't done an 8 hour stream before. And it's just me running around for 8 hours. How the fuck am I? You know what? I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I always do. For the most part. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I'm scared. You know, I made these goals with the intention of being like, haha, we won't get any of these. Cause why? I don't know. I didn't expect much, but here we are. Which I'm grateful for nonetheless, but I'm also like, ooh, what have I done to myself? We podcast? I get an 8 hour podcast. I'm gonna have to recruit some of you guys, some of my friends for this, bro. Oh no. We'll see. I'll figure it out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It will be fine. It will be fine. That's it. That's it. No more lamenting. We'll be fine. I believe. Nothing wrong. Nothing will go wrong. We can have an 8 hour podcast. You know what? Hell yeah. Sure. I want to join because yes. Okay. I'll figure it out. Wait. Because. Duh. Ugh. Hype train completed at level 2. Oh, dear God. Ugh. Button mash emote. Cool. Okay. I'll recruit some of friends and like other event people that I know of. I'll probably help C-Dog, or I'll probably get C-Dog to help me with that because my man has connections, shall I say. C-Dog knows everybody. And by you know what? Yeah. We'll figure it out. It's fine. Sub goal met. Oh God. 20. That's just it. Like in actuality, I'm just like I did not think that this was gonna go anywhere. I was just like, oh yeah, I'll stream for like every day of March or not March. What the hell? May, because I was like, one, I haven't streamed in a few weeks and I felt bad. And two, I was like, you know what? Let's just gamify it. And here we are. What? What? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just baffled. Grateful and baffled. Jesus Christ. Oh, no. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine, right, chat? Yeah. I need to organize this. That'll be an off-stream adventure, I guess. What do I even do now? You know what? Let's calm down. I need to go fish. I need to calm myself down and like recuperate because my brain just kind of died for a moment because of that. And the whole keybinds thing. So I'm just gonna go fish. That'll sure recuperate my mind. Um, that that I don't really need any of this, but like, sure. Okay, well that's another thing I have to schedule. Jesus Christ. Give me food, give me food, the fishing food. All right. To service we go, and then we're fishing and yapping. Oh my god. Okay. Well, just logistics wise, I don't think it's not happening this just fish. Fish is good. I will do that. I will go fishing cuz fishing is good. It's good for the mind and soul, mind and body, you know? Like this is my version of therapy. Fishing, especially with the rain, amazing. Hmm. Yippee! Okay, yeah. Anyways, logistics wise, back to the point of topic because I momentarily forgot what we were talking about again. Not happening this week because Challenger Trials is happening and I kind of wanted to practice for that. So, we're going to be doing MCCI for the next few days before Challenger Trials. I know one of those days has the 50 Sky Battle like speedrun thing, which I am so scared about because I've never done anything like that and I don't have like a benchmark as to like you know how I'll do. Ooh, Smite 4 and Quick Charge. I mean the Smite is fine, but it's whatever. So it could take like 2 hours or 8 for all I know. I don't know. And also, I'm just naturally bad at PvP. So I'm probably going to crash out more than once. But it's okay. It's fine. We'll we'll see how it goes. Uh, and then yeah, Keybind's thing is probably also gonna happen next week. Oh yeah, here's another thing I forgot to consider. Mother's Day. That's also a thing. Mother's Day in the States is the 11th. So that's a whole thing I have to plan around. But at least I don't have to plan around finals anymore because finals have just been the bane of my existence for the past week. And luckily, after today, it'll be done. I don't care if I fail the exam or what. I just want to be done with it. That's how I've reached that point in the semester where I'm just like, I don't care on how I do. As long as I don't have to retake a class, fine by me, you know? Because I want to stream, I want to edit. Actually, I have to edit. I have so many videos to like, I have deadlines to complete. And I'm just like, I don't have time for this. Mother's Day is when? The 11th. So next Sunday is Mother's Day. Yeah. And I was like talking to my parents, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we have plans on that day that they just made up a few days ago." And I was like, "Oh, I did not know about that, because if I did know, I was not going to say that I was going to daily stream." So that's a bit of an issue. Granted, daily streaming is like an arbitrary thing. It's like a self-imposed rule. So theoretically, I could just break it whenever I want to. But no, I got to keep the dedication alive. Because one, I think it would just be cool to see the analytics chart for the whole month, to see like the purple bars. Because if you don't stream, like if you do stream, you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, for context, whenever after you finish a stream, there's like your analytics chart where you'll get a bar graph of like, oh, how many average viewers you got, or like some other metric, like revenue, like ads and like viewers and followers and things like that. So it's like, you know, you just get a full like purple like what is it? Bar graph of like streams that you've done. And I want to see the full thing because I think it would be cool. Also, make my brain happy because yippee, I like graphs. I don't know. Where do you live? I live in the States. I live in the United States, unfortunately. But you know, it is what it is. I tried to do daily streams, but it's too tiring and hard to think of how to entertain. Yeah, that's fair. See, I just kind of did this on a whim, so do I know how this is going to go? Absolutely not. But so far, it's been well. Granted, it's only been day 6, so it's not been a week yet. But it's possible, I think. I don't know. Because I think what I do is, like, I balance it out with shorter streams because of, like, just life and stuff. So I don't go too hard with the streams typically. So that's why these past few ones have just been pretty light. Because one, life got in the way. Like Sunday, that was a huge recording day, longer than I expected. So started stream late, and in return, only streamed for like an hour. Yesterday, streamed for an hour to study. Today, I'm gonna stream for like another 40 minutes or something like that. 40 to 20 minutes, and then 40 to 20, 20 to 40, because that's how that metric works. And then end because study and taking the actual exam. So it's like it's just balancing things like that makes it kind of easier. But then it's also just a whole logistics thing to be like, I have to stream every single day. Ooh, lure. With Curse of Vanishing, though, it's not the greatest. I don't know. And yeah, that's how I've been balancing it out. Because I just think if I went too hard in the first week, especially, I would just get so burnt out. Which wouldn't be fun for anyone, really. Especially for me, because I'm the one doing the streaming, you know? But if I balance it out with, like, short and long streams, like, really long streams, like the Desert Bus one and what other ones? I know there's like some other sub goals that are like, oh, do a 24-hour stream or 6-hour stream or something like that. And it's just like, oh, I will do those sparingly and not stream at a minimum for like 6 hours every day. Because it just doesn't work, you know? You just gotta figure out what works for you, and then it can work-ish, maybe. Maybe I'm being overly optimistic here, but we'll see. Mother's Day is March 21st in Egypt. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Because I know, like, yeah, Mother's Day is different in, like, a lot of different places. I know the UK's one happened a week, like, not a week or so ago, but, like, sometime last month, I'm pretty sure. And then the one in the States is happening next week. And then, like you said, Egypt happened 2 months ago. So it's like, you know, it's a whole thing with, like, holidays and stuff like that. So it makes it kind of annoying to schedule things because of all the different time zones and holidays and just like also just scheduling around Minecraft events. Like if you're in one, then yeah, sure, that's easy enough. You can just play in the event. That's already in your schedule. But if you're scheduling around them, that's a whole different story. Because oh my god, there's so many events now. It's crazy. Like what? I forgot Block Wars and MCC were happening, and I think they were happening on like the same weekend, I think. Or was it like I know they happened really close from each other. I don't think they were on the same day, but I could be incredibly wrong. Cuz I admittedly despite being an event player, I don't keep up with events as much as I should have or should. I just keep up with the ones I'm in and the ones that my friends are in, which is like on the smaller side. So like the bigger ones, like Pandora's, MCC, Mayhem Mania, and things like that, I don't really keep up with too much. I'll watch them occasionally or like the VODs or something, but other than that, there's too many to keep up with now. It's insane. It's the first time I know it's different. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, interesting. I don't know if there's probably a bunch of other like countries that have different Mother's Day, like Australia. I could probably imagine it's different. Um, like I don't know if anywhere in Asia has a Mother's Day. If I'm gonna be honest, maybe, but it's like national something days. Like you know how in America we have like National Taco Day or National Girlfriend Boyfriend Day. It's things like that, which is like just a nation specific thing, and it varies. So I guess Mother's Day is just one of those things. I don't know. Holidays are fun, I guess. Do I have a favorite holiday? Oh, I do. My favorite holiday is uh Viet New Year's because I am Vietnamese. I'm Vietnamese American, so I do celebrate Vietnamese New Year. That happened in February, I think. Because it changes according to the lunar calendar or the unisolar one of the two. I don't know. Um, so it changes, but that's my favorite holiday. It used to be something really basic like Christmas or something, but Christmas is Christmas. It's a whole season at that point, and I miss the thing because I'm talking with my hands again. See, here's the thing with fishing. I can't talk with my hands because otherwise I'll miss the catch, which isn't good. But I'm grateful that this isn't like Stardew fishing, where if you haven't played Stardew, the fishing mechanics is like you have this bar on the side and it's like a bobble. So you're trying to keep your like fishing hook or whatever in within the designated spot, and the spot goes up and down, and it for certain fish it just gets incredibly difficult. I think it's silly, but whatever, it's fine. There are mods for that sort of thing, so it's whatever. My favorite holiday is everyone because I got to stay home from work. That is true. That is a good point. Oh, hey, Drowned. What's up, buddy? Oh my god, I was watching my VODs back for the first one because I was uploading them on my VODs channel, and I realized that I use the axe like how I would a sword, which is bad because then it just doesn't do anything really. Um, and I'm forcing myself to use the axe, so by nature, I'll just eventually learn how to use it in PvP. Because I always use a sword, and I've always said I don't like axe PvP, and I still don't. But I think by doing this, I'll eventually condition myself into being able to use the axe properly, and therefore can apply it to PvP. Will that work? Oh. With my limited psych knowledge, surely it'll work, right? I know how humans work, kind of. I am not certified by any means, but surely that works, right? Maybe. I don't know. Dismiss. Thank you, Twitch, for the ad notification or whatever. Oh my god. Huh. Oh, hey, Drowned. Welcome back. I see you've resurrected. Hey, gang. Come over here. Come over here. Can I crit you from here? No. It's too high. Yeah. There we go. Yay! Yippee! The one time I decide to actually study my uni side is that, maybe that's just a sign from the universe saying you shouldn't study, but maybe that's just me. I am also kidding, by the way. Please study, it's important. Please study. That's what I'm gonna do after stream. I have 8 lectures to get through in the next 7 hours, so I think I'm cooked, but it's fine. We'll be fine. I also just don't know anything about genetics, which is the class that I'm like, that this exam is for, like a genetics-esque class. I know absolutely nothing. Even when I try to pay attention to the lectures, I just don't like bio as much as I like psych, because that's my major, biology, psychology major. I did it for the psych credits, but seeing as though I took bio credits before, because I was originally just gonna do bio, I was like, oh yeah, let's just do both. And I don't know if that's a bad idea. I constantly contemplate on changing my major again, but it's like, it's fine, it's whatever. It's fine. So this is like my chill session, my long study break before I head into the depths of hell, pretty much. Which is nice because I just get to sit here and play Minecraft for an hour and a half and then call it a day. That's a sign to just keep watching the stream. True, that is true, Kiwi. You are so right. Oh my god. That's also a sign for me to keep streaming, right? Right? That's how that works. Oh my god. There's another drowned over there? Okay. Well, yeah, it is night. I should probably go to sleep, huh? Let's go do that. Let's get this first. Wait. Oh god. Nice. And now this is just an easy way for me to go back down. So cool. Innovation at its finest. Listen, I'm just glad that everything is sort of functional. I will make everything pretty later. That's another thing. We'll figure that out later. I just want to get some sort of like stability here. I don't know when that'll. I don't know what my cutoff for like. How do I operationalize stability in this? Because I could argue that it's diamond armor. Could argue that it's when I get the elytra. Could argue many things. But I don't really know. So we'll just figure it out. It's fine. I decided to study finance even though I hate math. It's just good and have a lot of potential. There is a lot of potential here. Oh. That's fair enough. I think finance is just also a generally decent field to study anyways, just because everyone needs finance, bro, sometimes. Finances are important, I guess. So, I mean, I wouldn't do it myself because I'm dog shit at math, but it's fine. Like, the most math I have to do is statistics, and I actually kind of like statistics, so I don't mind it one bit. I'm just glad I don't have to do, as far as I know, I don't have to do calc or anything like that. So I think I should be getting off of that end scot free. But if I like end up like my worst fear, one of my worst fears is just like when I go to apply to graduate and then 2 weeks before graduation happens, it's like, oh, my advisor's telling me, oh, you can't graduate because you forgot to take fucking calculus. And I'm like, there is no way in hell that happened. Like, that's my worst fear. I just, statistics is so fun. Yes, it is fun. I'm glad you agree with me, Hits. Because I think I've always called statistics fake math, but it's also fun math because it's easy. Like, all you do in statistics is you, like, punch numbers into the program that you're using or whatever. And then you just gotta learn how to interpret it. That's pretty much it. Like, you have to learn the basics of, like, oh, doing Excel or whatever and, like, all that stuff. But once you, like, do upper level statistics and start conducting your own study, I'm talking in the realm of psych here because it's like half of my major. Like, once you start doing research studies and stuff, you just get to use a fancy software like, what do I use? Jamovi. You put numbers in, put your data sets in, and then boom, you make a test, and then there's your numbers. You just gotta learn you just gotta learn what they mean, which is a whole mind-boggling thing in and of itself, but it's fine. So I like to call statistics fake math, but also fun math. Because statistics is pretty much just like, theoretically, you could do this, and therefore, as a result, the p-value is less than 0.05. So you, what is it? You reject the null or something like that? I don't know. I really shouldn't. I'm pretty sure that's right. I really should know this like off the top of my head, but whatever. Because when I do classes, it's like, oh, as soon as the semester's over, just gone. Unless it's something I'm really interested in, like history. I'm not a history major. I was thinking about minoring in it, but that's a whole different story. Like history, I can whip out so many random history facts from my professor that I took last year. Yeah, last year was freshman year, so it's a whole, yeah, I don't know. History is fun. I like history. Why I didn't major in history? I would like a job. That is frankly it. Granted, the job market in the States is just bad at the moment. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there, I guess. It'll be fine. Worst comes to worst, I go to grad school. Because in actuality, like when it comes to planning for the future and stuff, I think I only plan a year or two in advance. I don't like when people ask me, how do you see, or like, what, you get some of those questionnaires and it's like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'm basically just like, I don't know. Because so much stuff could happen in those 5 years and like could derail your entire life plan. So it's just like, oh, I just go things based off of vibes at this point. Up to a year in advance, and I'm okay. Yeah, sure. I just go off of vibes at this point and then hope for the best because I don't think I could handle like my life plan getting derailed to such a degree where it's like, oh no, or oh yes, it's a good thing. I don't know. It depends. I can't see myself in 3 days, to be honest. I mean, fair enough. I used to be like that, but then as I got into college, I'm like, oh yeah, oh, I should probably, yeah. I thought I got a saddle. Do you even get saddles from fishing? I don't even remember. I don't play survival Minecraft that much. Uh. But yeah, I used to be that way, and then college hit. I'm like, ooh, I need to up my work ethic, you know? I need to do that. Granted, it's still bad, but it's better. So that's a sign of improvement. And I like to think that any sort of improvement is good improvement. Because that's just how it works, you know? Oh my god. But life is life. That's all I have to say. Why am I getting pinged again? Oh, for this. I'm also not playing with particles on, so I can't really tell whether or not the thing there's a fish coming. Because my PC is kind of like on the ropes right now. I mean, my PC is fine, but I think I'm just overly cautious of breaking my PC because there was that one period of time where I just couldn't edit at all. Because, what was it? My drivers or something just. I don't want to say that they broke, but that's kind of what it felt like. My computer just broke, and therefore my drivers were the main thing. So I just couldn't edit at all, which was really annoying. Because I have videos to edit. I'm just always recording stuff and making videos, which is an issue in and of itself because for the amount of time recording takes, editing takes double or triple that amount. And I like editing a lot. I think it's really fun. But I can also acknowledge the fact that it just takes so fucking long, which is sometimes really annoying. Especially when you have other things to balance in your life. But that's just the life of being a content creator, I guess. I guess. Which I do enjoy it immensely. It's just annoying with school in the way. Like that's my main thing. College, it seems like you have so much free time, but then there's that week where you don't have free time and it's just, oh, you're just completely swamped and it's the worst. So that's what happened like every 2 weeks for me. And it was just not fun. So that's why YouTube uploads have been slacking in particular, but also it's like streaming and stuff. It's a balance. Because you gotta balance streaming if you choose to do streaming and YouTube if you choose to do YouTube. Ooh, Nautilus shell. Very nice. And it's just like, oh, you only have 24 hours in a day. I haven't quite learned how to maximize those hours yet, but it's a work in progress, you know? You just figure it out. I don't know. As you can tell, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've somehow gotten to the point in my life where I can just sit around and fish for 30 minutes and just talk about whatever on the internet. Like, I didn't think I would be here in like 6th grade. What? Life is weird. Life is weird. Who is outside? I don't know who's outside right now. It could just be the rain for all I know. Because it is raining right now. Or actually, it was. When I started stream, it was raining. Like, a lot. Oh, it's gonna start raining again, actually. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, sure. It's okay. I didn't want to go outside anyways. Because the pollen is everywhere, and I hate it. This is why fall is my favorite holiday. Spring is fine. I just can't deal with all the pollen. It's misery. Winter, too cold, especially where I live. Too cold, too slushy and muddy, whatever. It rains and then snows. Too icy, and then I'll just fall on my ass every single time I'm walking to class. Summer, too hot. Too many bugs. I don't like it. And then fall, perfect. The most, like, the annoying thing about fall, leaves. But that's it. And that's not biased whatsoever. It's not because my birthday is in October. What? No. Totally no bias here. I'm a completely unbiased person. What can I say? Speaking of seasons, I forgot I still have Christmas music in here. Is this Schlatt's Christmas out? I think so. Oh. Hold on, chat. I will be back. I'm gonna go see who rang the doorbell, but I'll be back. You guys can listen to Schlatt, I guess. Bye. Wait. Oh, there. Oh, good. I didn't see. You guys didn't incite a riot while I was gone again, because that has happened before. That has happened before, where people tried to overtake the government, or my government, I guess, because I have one now. And according to Mint chat lore, um, so I'm glad you guys didn't try to overthrow me again. Oh, Summer's live. Very cool. Or Bex. Bex is live. Oh yeah, because I know there's an event happening today. Event-ish. Because I know, was it Forsaken Isles is happening today, I believe. Like, the server is opening for those people who are in. So, yippee! Very fun. But, yeah. I think. Actually, let me check the Sphere News thing, because I'm kind of... Because there are so many, like, events now. Yeah, that's happening today. Her. Oh, rotten flesh. But it's happening later, I believe. So I'll be watching that. Yeah. Now that I have more time ish, I might just lurk in the background or whatever, but I'm excited. Like, May is such an interesting time because it's also it's like some of the busiest times of the year for like those in school, because finals, graduating, just finishing up the semester, I guess. I don't know about the quarter system. The quarter system is weird. I don't I don't really like it, but I wouldn't know. I've never experienced it, but from what I've heard, I like semester personally. Um, so it's just a busy time for that, because people are getting out of school and things like that. And then I guess work is just like, oh, it's continuing the work. But if you're doing both at the same time, then it's like, oh yeah, I can, you know, focus on work and like content more. But then it's also an interesting time because that's when summer technically starts for everyone. So the second half of May is just loaded with a bunch of events following into the next few summer months. Like, summer is going to be packed. And I'm kind of excited, but I'm also like, oh my God, that's going to be a lot. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. What's this? Curse of Vanishing. Why? Because what's happening? Oh, quarterfinals for MCSR. Oh! And then Alexis's thing, Flower Frenzy, Challenger Trials. That's happening next week. Carnage is happening also next week. Yeah, there's just gonna be a lot of stuff this summer. And I'm just thinking, like, I've been reflecting as to, ooh, this doesn't have mending though. But you know what? I think I'll take it. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I have enough iron for this actually. Let me try to make an anvil. And we can see if we can put these together. Because I kind of want luck on it. I want luck on the current one I have, but I also don't want Curse of Vanishing. But, I mean, as long as I don't die with it, surely it's fine, right? Never mind. I will hold off on that idea for now. Can I combine these? No, it just makes it. Ugh. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Blanc. I'll just go mining off camera. And then I'll do the reveal. Be like, I just off camera mining, and then we'll be able to make a thing. Because I think the next stream we'll do, whenever I stream this again, I think it'll be sometime next week. That'll be mining. Because I do want to focus on that. Ow! Ow! No, not the tweakaroo menu. Ah! Oh no, I'm gonna fucking die to a trident guy. Oh no. Oh. My movement! Hello? Self-proclaimed movement main. What the fuck was that? Oh, I'm so cooked. Oh no. What? I just fumbled so hard there. Okay, I just can't do that for Challenger Trials. Challenger Trials is like my benchmark, please. I can't be bad at movement, please. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm gonna... I just made my life worse. Wait, let me get the shield first. Let me make one before... Oh no. Oh no, I fucked myself over. Wait. This is so bad. This is so... I mean, it's fine because I'm like right there. But also it's just really annoying because... Oh no. Yeah, I'll make an axe again. Whatever. Self-proclaimed movement main. I'm cooked. Okay, here we go. Surely I don't die with the fishing rod on me. Shut up! Shut up! I know. You know, I think it was a blessing in disguise that I didn't have a... Where are you? You loser. Get over here. There we go. We didn't even get a trident out of it. This sucks. It was, I guess it was a... Oh my god, my stuff is just everywhere now. Oh, this is so annoying. Let's see which one of the broken fishing rods I lost. Well, this is a cow a bummer. This is not great. The damage wasn't too bad though. My stuff is just everywhere. Fish, don't go back into the sea. You're my food source for the foreseeable future. Please. Can't believe Oh, I did get a saddle. Can't believe my first death was to a fucking trident guy. You know what? Did I just lose all of the fishing rods? Oh, I guess so. Well, at least I had. At least this one didn't have it, because I would have been so upset. Like, how would I die with this fishing rod? Alright, alright. We just ignore that that happened, alright? We just ignore that that happened, chat. Surely, surely. Right? Like, who... like, who would die with this fishing rod? Uh-huh. Oh my god. It's fine. Whatever. You know, I'm just glad my first death didn't happen, like, in one of the caves I found on the first day, because otherwise I would have been screwed. This is technically me resetting my inventory again. But then it just all the stuff just magically happened to be resurrected from the lava. It's just the timing. I know, and that's why it's funny. The YouTube video is gonna have a field day with this one, shall I say. Because I am planning on making this a series. Do I know how it's gonna work out? No, absolutely not. But it's fine. We'll figure it out. I need to get back into the swing of things with YouTube. I'm kind of rusty on the whole making solo videos thing. Because all of my past videos have just been... what? Winterland? Oh, I forgot about Winterland. Oh, those VODs are over like 5 months old at this point. Oh, I need to make those videos. It's not even Christmas anymore. I could just save them for the next iteration of Winterland, because I'm pretty sure... hopefully there's a new season. I don't know. It was fun playing on Winterland. For the amount of time I got to play on it, it was really fun. So, we'll see. So there's Winterland, Dogcraft, and events. So those have just been like all collab and like with people things, and I haven't done a solo series or like video-esque thing in a very long time. So I kind of gotta get into the swing of things for that again. But you just need to get used to talking to the mic, not the chat. That is true. What if I just stream while I'm recording? I could just do that. That's not a terrible idea, actually. Because then I'll have dual content. Although typically it's like... I think for the most part, my issue isn't just recording alone. It's the idea of trying to structure a video around that. Because naturally with stream highlights, there's a general storyline. Oh, hey friends. Hey friends. How you doing? You having fun over there? What even is this? Obtain an affinity on a bow. Oh. Power 4 in infinity? And it's Curse of Vanishing. Okay. Hey, gang. You want to come say hi? Or you're going for a little swim? You're just... okay. You can chill there, I guess. They're not doing... I won't do anything to you guys. You won't do anything to me. Deal? Deal. I like that. I like that arrangement. Yeah, but with events and stuff in general, as I was saying, it's like there's a natural progression of storyline because, oh, it's an event. There's a point A to point B with a goal that you have in mind. And you just structure a video around that progression, which works out very, very well. And then what else? With Dogcraft, that's just like, oh yeah, there's a specific goal in mind, I'll do that, and then maybe some funny interactions along the way. Same with Winterland. But Winterland is just primarily stream highlights. Dogcraft is different as those are mostly recorded stuff. It's only like the first episode that were stream highlights. Because I was going to stream the new people going on to Dogcraft, but I was like, no, I'll make a video out of this and it's going to be a proper video. Not to say that my stream highlights aren't proper videos, but, you know, with streaming and stuff, lower quality because lower quality PC as opposed to recording because I don't have to worry about maintaining my internet and things like that. It's a whole thing. It's like content creator behind the scenes esque, but you know. I just got a gifted sub from someone I don't even know. Or wait, I just got a gifted sub for someone I don't even follow. Oh yeah, that happens. That happens. Like Sea Dog, he gifted a sub to Red Dunes, and if you don't know who Red Dunes is, he's basically just another Minecraft YouTuber. He's very popular. He plays on the Lifesteal server. If anyone is familiar with that, I'm pretty sure like some of you have got to be familiar with Lifesteal. I don't really watch Lifesteal, but I mainly watch like Rec Rap and maybe Jumper Who on the occasion, and maybe Minute. But like, I don't watch much of Lifesteal. But Red Dunes, he's a very popular streamer and YouTuber. And Sea Dog was like, haha, let me give this sub to Red Dunes. And Red Dunes doesn't even know who I am. So we'll see. I don't know. I feel like that happens a lot, though. So it just happens when... It just tends to happen when people are doing a subathon and it's like, oh. Oh. The garage is going. And it's actually loud this time. Hello, garage? Okay. I know Lifesteal, but I don't know anyone on there. Ah, I see. Yeah, I don't really know the origins of Lifesteal, if I'm gonna be honest, but I know... I don't really follow the lore. I just kind of... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just kind of watch videos that seem interesting, which just so happen to be Rec Rap videos. So there's that. But yeah. Honestly, after Dream SMP, because I was an avid Dream SMP fan before the whole whatnot went down. So like, I guess after Dream SMP, I haven't followed any like SMP, any other SMPs other than Hermitcraft, I guess, and Life Series, but like that's the same thing. Because as of now, I haven't been watching much Minecraft content. I guess the Minecraft content that I've been watching recently is like some Blazing Cave stuff because like, duh, that's what I'm doing, and speedrunning stuff because, what was it? MCSR Season 7 playoffs. They're happening this month. So I've been wanting to watch that to see how speedrunning goes, and then also just like, I don't know. I like watching speedrunning. I don't know if I ever want to get into it, but I have resources for it. So maybe that'll be a video in and of itself, just me trying speedrunning for the like 100 hours of Minecraft speedrunning. And here's what happened, sort of video. I don't know. Because I think in turn, as you play, like, if you do anything, you just get better at it. So, speedrunning, you just gotta play Minecraft really fast. And then you'll get better at the game. Surely that'll work, and the skills translate over to events, right? Probably. I don't know. I used to watch Dream SMP just for Technoblade. Yeah, same. I think it was the whole Lemanberg. Like, I stuck around for Dream SMP with the Lemanberg storyline, and then like just the whole Lemanberg and Pogtopia-esque storyline. And then after that I just kind of fell off of it. I still watch Techno a lot though. I think Techno and like Tommy and Phil, those were my three. Those were my three POVs for Dream SMP. Oh, and Tubbo. I don't watch them as much anymore, but sometimes I saw Tubbo streaming earlier, tuned in for that. I saw Phil streaming yesterday. You know, it's the whole thing. But I don't really consume much Minecraft content outside of the stuff I mentioned. Which is quite ironic for me because I make Minecraft videos and I am a Minecraft content creator, but it's fine. Like, if anything, I'll watch stuff for inspiration. But that's pretty much it. Because sometimes I don't know how to structure videos and I'm just like, let me see if other people have made stuff on the topic that I want to do and then figure it out from there. And 99% of the time, someone probably has, because you can only be so original in the space. Because, like, events, it's like, oh, it's just another Minecraft event. SMP, it's another SMP. And things like that. So it's kind of easy to get inspiration, but it's also, like, kind of hard to be completely original with an idea. And I guess that's just what happens with Minecraft being such a popular game and being such a long-living game. You know, it's the nature of how things go. Techno is what made me get into Bed Wars. Same. Oh my god, same. When I watched Techno, I think the first video that I actually watched from him was the steering wheel video. But then I didn't realize it was Techno at the time, and I started watching Techno during the win streak era, and I was like, oh wait, I watched Technoblade before, because then I saw the steering wheel video and I watched it. I was like, wait a minute. And so I've been watching Techno ever since. Sometimes I like go back and rewatch his old stuff because I don't know. I just like him. But yeah. Techno is one of my inspirations for like getting into YouTube, I guess. So I don't know. It's kind of bittersweet thinking about it now because Techno passed, like, what, almost 3 years ago now, which is, you know, still like a sad thing to think about because, yeah. But I don't know. It's bittersweet, I guess. But his old videos are still there, so, eh. Still no one could beat his streak. That is true. I don't think... I will say it very well... Well, actually, I don't know if anyone has beat his streak at the moment. So, like, I feel like some people gotten close, but I don't know if a 4-stack has actually beaten his streak. Because it was definitely possible back then, because Bed Wars was still a newish game. So the skill set was vastly different as to how it is now. And plus anti-cheat and whatever. Hacker presence and other stuff like that. That also played a role into it. So do I think it could be possible? Maybe in the year 2025, a Bed Wars win streak as large as Techno's was? Maybe? I don't know. It would be very difficult, though, I will say. Like, I doubt it would happen anytime soon, but if it did, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. I think some of my favorites were his Skyblock videos and his Sky Wars videos. Like, the really old Sky Battle videos. Not Sky Battle, Sky Wars videos. It's like, you know, very, very cool. Very nostalgic, also. I missed the thing because I was getting water. No. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I think after I get this fish, I'm gonna check the crops, feed the animals and stuff, and then I'm probably gonna end stream there, cause... Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh. I'm probably gonna end stream after I do all of my husbandry chores. And yeah, and then actually, you know, go study, because boo, to be a student. I am dreading every second of it, but it's fine. Like, the daily streaming thing is just the one thing that's keeping me going at this point. I'm like, okay, after this final, I can stream for longer and I can do more ideas. Like, that's the only thing keeping me going. Someone called Da-Phone? Oh, Da-Phone, I remember. Oh my god, yeah. I think that was still, like, a long time ago, though. I don't really know. Because Bed Wars isn't as popular as it was. Like, height of 2020, that was peak Hypixel. Like, undeniably. Hey, gang. Hey, gang. Are you guys... What's up, friends? Do I have to kill you? I probably could. Yeah, let's go do that. Hey, friends. Don't load up your crossbow. There we go. Okay. I have 4 emeralds. Guys, I'm broke. No, I'm not broke. Well, actually I am, but let me just... Oh my god, I have too much stuff in here. I don't need the tripwire hook. I don't need this. I want the banner, though. Yay. I mean, I killed the captain. That's all I cared about. Because now I can go get a raid if I wanted to. I want to harvest these. I'll get rid of this and then harvest these, and we'll head up. Oh yeah, because I need a... Do I have dirt on me? Unfortunately, no. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go down, and then... We'll go down, dump everything, go up and feed the animals, and then fix the dirt, and then go back down and do the outro. That's the plan. Someone write that down, otherwise I'm gonna forget. Again. Home sweet home. And dump, 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 dump. I kinda want this in slot 5, honestly. Where's my shovel? This is slot 9. Okay, feed the animals. Dirt. Dirt. Do I have dirt? There's 3. It's not enough. I need this. That's granite. Fuck. Okay, I have to go back up. Whee! I'll just go get some. Whee! Oh, I forgot to sleep. I probably should have done that too. But it's okay. Food time. You guys get so spoiled. So much food. Alright. I'll keep the I'll keep the eggs. It's fine. And then... Oh, sorry, sheep. I didn't mean to punch you. Sorry. This is quite inhumane. I need to expand this a bit more. It's fine, though. Okay, there we go. Cows, cows. I also need to kill some of the cows for the enchants. Oh, yeah, that's another thing I need to do. Okay. And then let's collect some of this dirt. I think I need 6 in total. Back down we go. And into here. Do 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 do. Nice. And then back down. Nope. Sleep is overrated. Don't kill the cows. I need to. I need to kill the cows. It's for the enchants. It's for the enchants, I swear. And food, but we don't talk about the food situation. I have so much food now, it's crazy. I guess I'll be living off... I'll be a pescatarian for a bit. Why not? Find a stronghold, you'll get a lot of books. Well... Yeah, that actually would be a good idea. I could do that. That would be easier than waiting for a bunch of cows, but then that also means I have to go find a fortress. But it's fine, it's fine. That'll be some other day's adventure, I guess. Because look at our barren enchant table here. It's just nothing. I don't know. We still have so much to do, but unfortunately, we can't accomplish everything today because I'm going to end stream. But, yeah, this was a good stream. Thank you for the gifted again. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We had 20 subs. I have to do Desert Bus now, which I'm kind of about, but it's fine. I made the goal. It's my own fault. But I also think it'd be really funny, so we'll see how it goes. Alright. Let's see. Do I want to rate anyone? Let's see. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you all have a good rest of your day slash night, wherever you are in the world. And yeah, do I want to? I don't think I'm gonna rate anyone because, yeah, I don't feel like it. Also, none of my friends are alive, so but it's fine. So I will let you all go. No more Twitch. Go study, eat food, do whatever you have to do. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for MCC, I think. MCC training arc, I believe that's the next thing on the schedule. I don't know. The schedule is very arbitrary. Things could change, of course. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow nonetheless because that's not changing. We're keeping the streak alive. Ah. So yeah, hope you all have a good rest of your day, night, wherever you are. And I'll see you all tomorrow for the next stream of the Mint-A-Thon. Yippee, yippee. Almost